Guys, I got something for you. Not everybody will be able to swallow it, but I promise you, if you watch it till the end, you'll understand how people can make a lot of money. Not everybody, but few people can make a lot of money if you know how to play things despite the market not pumping. Forget about Bitcoin, forget about Ethereum, and yes, even forget about XRP, because that is not how you play the game. Don't blame the player, play the game. And I don't really play the game much because it's so risky and you need to know the right people. Do you forget what happened a couple days ago, September, or actually late August? Wilfi, World Liberty Financial, right? And a lot of people, look, even on TikTok, NBC is talking about it. And you take a look at the comments and they're like, it's a scam. That shouldn't be illegal, whatever, you know. The price is doing garbage if you see it right now. Went to 40 plus cents. Not good, right? But 10 months ago, the price for one was 1 penny. The price was at 1 penny. And here's my evidence. The first round was sold at 0.015 just 10 and a half months ago. So if it went to 20, 30, 40, almost 20x the initial price, which I know for some of you are going to say, well, dude, we couldn't even get in at that price, right? Only for accredited investors. I remember those times. I wanted to, but I couldn't. So that's how pre-sales work. And there's so many type of pre-sales. Actually, there's a project that reached out and I want to give you an update. But this one is in a meme coin category. You have to look at what category is, who is building, who's behind it, if there's whales, if there's manipulation, if there's a type of rug pulls mechanism. You have to be very careful. You have to always do your research, right? These guys at Maxi Doge, this is the same type of people that bring different pre-sales. And just to give you an example, one, it's 0.00025. The goal with this pre-sales, guys, is not really much about understanding what they do because they're not going to give you a lot. They have 150 billion supply and they always plan to stake, liquid, burn, whatever, they have. But even burning too, that's some what other ones do. But the way it works, I've seen it many times. To get to this level, to the top 100 by market cap, you had a great minting or pre-sale or launch, and you had a great community behind it and a great brand. It's not easy to get to this level. Not everybody's going to get to this level. Trump coin is there, but where's Melania? Exactly. And Trump coin is 1.6 billion, but Trump coin went to past 10 plus billion. It went through the roof, Trump coin. So why is Shiba Inu there? Why is Pepe there? Why is Doge? Even the meme coins are not that strong, but what matters, guys, is can your brand and can your community help you get there? It's not just the builders and the devs. They can only do so much. It's the whole ecosystem. And the people who got in early, which that wasn't me, but they made so much money. So you could replicate that with other pre-sales. Could possibly happen here. Maxi Doge trades on 1,000x leverage, no stop loss. Feel the Maxi pump. That's supposed to be this guy. How to retire at 22. And the goal on this one is to enjoy the vibes, enjoy the community, like the people that are behind it, and join the Telegram, join and follow them on X, Maxi Doge too. And I've seen them, the ticker is Maxi, the only Doge trading on perma 100x leverage. I get it. They're obviously trying to bring people, right, to say, okay, is this something that I can trade it? Meaning that at launch, you're out. Not financial advice. Drop a like, fam, and consider subscribing to the channel. I'll put the link down below so you do your research. If you're interested, go ahead. You connect your wallet, and you're going to have Best Wallet, Wallet Connect, MetaMask, and more, right? if you're looking into that. And you can also join their Telegram, which I highly recommend. Ask questions and everything. Because the goal here is this type of pre-sales or launches, it's never going to be fair, sad but true, to the people that are buying after the launch, right? Like you have a crypto that was launched by the president's company, World Liberty Financial, with the ticker World Liberty Financial. And I remember seeing this 39 cents when I woke up, and I'm like, let's go. But how could it just start collapsing? Is because people already made a lot of money. But if you're buying at launch at 20, 40, 30 or so cents, you're not early for this, although they say it is. You have to look at the price back then. So even right now, which we have seen the lowest price here on TradingView, which is 16 cents today, could go lower, because remember, that's why it's always good to have the initial price 1 cent. So it's still 18x higher. And some people who bought at 1 cent are making a lot of money, meaning that for pre-sales out there, you might want to be like, if I get in early, I might have a chance to trade it once it launches and it does what it does, get out. Because if you wait, other people will get out, and you will just be holding and be the exit liquidity in that case. There you go, everybody. Just FYI, it's a good perspective, because this is obviously not investing for long term. This is just a parenthesis type of investing play where it's not for everybody. I've done it before in some times, but it really takes a special person, right, to swallow a bunch of traders and scalpers and the whole thing. That's why if you go back to Pump.Fun, Solana, it became so popular because you could just trade your eyes out one day with $100 and get out with 2,000, 10,000, because it was so fast. You will come in, buy cheap, sell top, buy and sell, and it was just so fast. But it's risky, right? Not for everybody. But here comes another way for you to take a look at crypto. You can't do this in the normal market in stocks. You can only do it in crypto. And if some people are watching, well, now you know. I'll see you next time, fam. Links down below. Join me on BTCC. Start making the money. Start trading the good ones like XRP. Peace.